Cardi B. Cardi B is one who is known to not hold back, speaks her thoughts, backs up what she talks about. And the interesting thing in this situation is it had some people conflicted on if Cardi B did the right thing. So let's go over the article and, see what happened. Cardi B took matters into her own hands in Las Vegas this weekend after someone at one of her performances thought it would be a good idea to throw a drink at her. On Saturday, July 29th, the Bronx rapper performed at an outdoor daytime party at Dry's nightclub. In footage from the event, Cardi, whilst in the middle performing Bodak Yellow, can be seen walking to the side of the stage when someone aims and subsequently throws a drink on her. It looked like water, by the way. In response, Cardi B then recoils back and launches her microphone at the offender. Cardi can be seen mouthing what appears to be jealous ass bitch as the offender is escorted off the premises before security hands Cardi B the microphone back to continue the performance. Later that evening, Cardi B in yellow fringe dress again took to the stage in Vegas and was her usual fun and funny self. You know what I need, she says in the video, a very classy, educated woman. You know what I want? The sluts, bitch, ha ha. So, I'm going to play this video for you guys first. So in the video, you can clearly see the person in the crowd throws water at her. Cardi B with amazing precise aim throws the mic, hits her in the head directly. And boy, that shit gotta hurt, man. A microphone being thrown, chucked at you and hits you in the head. Personally, here's the thing, right? I personally think there is no issue with this because a lot of people do not seem to register in their mind that these celebrities are human beings as well. When you throw water at them, it does not feel good. When you're throwing phones, water bottles, anything, artists have been chucked. The baby got a shoe thrown at him. I've seen artists get phones thrown at him. Drake had to dodge a phone at one point. He's getting thrown panties at him right now and crazy stuff, like a purse he got recently thrown at him. But, these artists, regular human beings, emotions, they have emotions. So if you're antagonizing them, throwing something, they're going to, don't be surprised if they come back at you. And they have, in my opinion, every right to do something back at you. A lot of people, are saying, hey, she should have got security to deal with it, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Yeah, she could have been like, hey, this girl threw water at me, get her out of here. They probably would have dealt with it. But you have to remember, they're human beings, they're celebrities, they can get in their emotions as well. And she just immediately reacted because that's some bullshit. Having water thrown at you, that's not nice when you're performing, especially for a female. She's got makeup on, she's got this, fancy clothes on, all of this stuff. Usually a guy, if water gets thrown at him, most of the time they don't really care, but it's disrespectful at the end of the day. Like, I don't know who raised these people who do this stuff. It even it goes all the way to like NBA players because I watch mainly basketball. So I see NBA, people heckle NBA players courtside. I remember LeBron James actually pointed at two individuals and told them, get them out of the game. They were courtside and they said some really, really racist, disrespectful stuff, like racist stuff. That's insane. Like, how do you feel so entitled? Just because you bought courtside seats and they're whatever, $5,000, $10,000 doesn't mean you can just say whatever you want to anybody. Russell Westbrook has dealt a lot with that, where he's almost fought people because these people are just, they're like, oh, it doesn't matter. He's not a human being. I can, shit on his kids, shit on his family, disrespect him. Like, I don't know who raised some of you guys, man. Some of you guys have no morals, no respect at all. So I agree 100% with what Cardi B did. And of course, knowing me, if you guys know me, I had to relate it back to 50 Cent. This reminded me to the moment when somebody threw water on 50 Cent. This is like in 2003, back when 50 was crazy. And 50 literally jumped into the crowd and did not give a single fuck. Beat the guy's ass, including like 50's all the people that were on stage with him started jumping in the crowd. Like, the funny shit about this footage is everybody in 50's crew is jumping in the crowd like it's a fucking swimming pool. Like, they're just diving in it. Like, they're just doing like, bombs when, when you're going in the pool and you're just jumping. Like, it's fucking insane. And I'm going to play the clip so you guys can at least hear the audio if you're on an audio version. But the clip is hilarious, man. These guys are jumping. They're literally like jumping high as hell into the crowd. Like, I feel bad for any bystanders that didn't do anything because 50 gets water thrown at him. And he pauses for a moment. He's about to take off his hat, but then I think he puts it back on, jumps in the crowd, and then all of a sudden, all 50's goons in the back jumping like it's a fucking pool, bro. It's hilarious. There's one guy in it. He's got his whole, like, he's jumping like he's Spider-Man and just jumps in the crowd. It is crazy. Let me play the audio clip for you guys. And if you're watching the video, obviously you can see it.
Hold on. One. Don't stop. Look out. Turn the music on. What's up?
So the crazy thing about this clip is he jumps in the crowd, everybody's jumping, all of his goons jumping like crazy, like it's a fucking pool. And then 50 comes out of it with a whole new t-shirt on. I don't know if they beat the shit out of the guy so badly they just took his t-shirt and 50 decided to wear it. But then he continues and performs like nothing happened. And that all the energy is crazy, the crowd's going crazy. It is a hilarious clip. So that just reminded me of that. And there's a lot of incidents of artists where they're like, they get stuff thrown at them, they retaliate. I see no issue with it. They are human beings at the end of the day. And when you're provoking another human being, you should expect something back at you. If somebody's raised properly, that's what they would think. If you're a regular person who's been raised properly with morals and respect, you wouldn't do that shit because there's retaliation for it. So, it's unfortunate that people got to do this type of stuff, man. Let the artist perform. You're there to watch it. Why are you throwing shit at them? Like if you don't like them, don't go to their fucking concert. It's that simple. Shout out to Cardi B for doing the right thing, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hopefully people learn from this because, man, these fans are getting wild and mad disrespectful.